A nationwide outage of Google applications this morning left local schools scrambling for solutions while remote learning. Some decided to go forward with classes as normal, while others had a 2-hour delay.
Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley spoke to a local tech expert, getting answers on why this outage happened and how to be prepared in the future.
It was a stressful start to the week for many schools and businesses as Monday morning began with a worldwide outage of Google applications. School districts like Chicopee and East Longmeadow went forward with a 2-hour delay, while schools like Palmer, Agawam, and Westfield were also impacted, but carried on with classes as usual. While the outage only lasted about an hour.
If we weren't in the midst of a pandemic where, widespread remote learning was going on, this would not be big news.
But when things like Gmail, YouTube, Google Documents, and Google Classroom are impacted, the decision to move forward with virtual learning becomes difficult.
If you're the person who has to make this decision and it's affecting thousands of students, which it is, obviously, you're going to, probably err on the side of caution.
Speaking to local tech expert Stan Prager, Western Mass News is getting answers on why this outage happened and if school districts need to be prepared for future issues.
They have not given an official notification of what happened. They do acknowledge being down for about an hour. The biggest question is could this happen again today? I mean, if the system was so stressed that it went down globally, what are they doing to make sure that it doesn't repeat?
According to Prager, without additional information from Google, there is really no way to know. The only statement they've released so far says, quote, "Please rest assured that systems reliability is a top priority at Google, and we are making continuous improvements to make our systems better." But keep in mind, this is not the first widespread outage that Google has had even just this year, the first being back in September. So whether it be Wi-Fi, Google, or Zoom, Prager's advice would be prepared for anything.
Some kind of widespread internet outage during the day is bound to occur at some point, especially with the stress on the system we have. So parents may want to have things offline prepared for their students. Their children have things to work on that involve online access.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Riley.